This is Air Standing 7, and we are on dun, 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 Pathfinder Kingmaker today. Where we last left off. And I'm going to have to remember what I was doing, where I was doing it, all that good stuff. Looks like everything's good. Let me minimize that. I'm spoiled by my Xbox. Actually, I guess I could have checked inventory first, but yeah. I have things for sale. Let's see what you got. Dueling sword. One day I'll have to make a character that uses a dueling sword. +2 giant bane heavy pick. Yeah. Throwing axe +1. Keep those. Let's see. Yeah. Sell both of those. It's food. That's not food. Cypress Queen flute. Okay, we'll talk to the old man about that, I guess. Let's go to the pearls. Good evening! How's it going, buddy? Alright, I'll look at the rest of that if I find something I want. Price in descending order. Bag of holding. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. A few aches and pains here and there, but yeah. Life of an old man. +3 Warhammer. Okay, yeah, I sold that to them, I believe. Pretty sure. I mean, that's worth it. Right? Yeah. Oh. Like every time I go back to a game, I have to remember, what am I doing? What am I doing it for? Huh? What's going on? There's a spring sale coming soon to Xbox and PlayStation. I'm hoping Baldur's Gate will be on the sale during that. That would be awesome.
All according to plan.
Huh. Okay, just sleep then. How goes the journey? It's doing pretty well. I mean, I just got back on here, but the epidemic continues. More and more people die. More and more monsters roam your lands. Some of your subjects have already fled in search of safer havens. Your baron's very existence is in danger. We do have good news, too. I managed to gather some information that I hope will help you eliminate the threat before it's too late. Shortly after the epidemic started, goblins began appearing everywhere. The locals report that these goblins have been celebrating and shouting something about the day of glory of Lamashtu, with all humans will be eaten by monsters, and only goblins would remain. Sounds disturbing, does it not? The goblins are behind the disaster then? Behind it? Doubtful. Benefiting from it? Quite likely. I'd surmise that the true cause of this disaster is human cultists of Lamashtu, or, even worse, some supernatural creature related to her. In any case, the goblins likely know enough to provide some clue. So we need a goblin leader and press them for information. We need an idea where to begin the search. Alas, nothing more than vague speculations. Once you alerted your subjects of the danger, they began defending themselves the best they could. My agents couldn't catch even a single goblin alive, but rumor has it that the goblin village lies somewhere in the Commonlands. Thank you. John, eyes are bloodshot and posture is slack. The wrinkles on his face have deepened and his sparse hair has gone gray. It's a disaster race of an epidemic developing in the country. The afflicted first get a fever, then a bloody cough, and then several hours later the cleric shakes his head and grimaces, and that's just half the trouble. Afterwards the bodies of the afflicted become like some kind of cocoon, and monsters hatch out of them. People keep dying, and we haven't the slightest clue what's causing or how to deal with it. Tristan and I established a field hospital in the buildings of the former prison. Don't look at me like that. There are no better places to choose from. Frankly, we were lucky to find this one. To cut a long story short, we have a female patient who's volunteered for vivisection. Vivisection. That's terrible. It means cutting into her living body to look for the source of the disease. After surgery, Eris will forgive us. We'll be lucky if we can close her up and let her go alive and well. However, we don't want to do it without your presence, your grace, so please try to find some time to attend. There's one more thing. John hands you a battered letter. Keston, the dunce, sent a message. He rambles about from place to place. These letters are all we'll ever receive. Well, just read it. I guess it's urgent. Any progress handling disease? How shall I put it? We've got none. We haven't been able to save a single patient yet. We're like blind kittens bumping against the wall. We have nothing to show for it. Let's go. Oh. This is our hospital. John shows you around the bleak, comfortless building with its barred cells. The prison is certainly not the best location, nor the healthiest, but it's better than nothing. Also, it might be cool to say this, but considering the nature of the malady, it would be safer for everyone if the patients were kept behind the bars until they are healed. I hope the city will get a proper clinic in time. Where are all the prison inmates? There are not but a few pickpockets locked away here. We put them to work cleaning the place up, then set them free. There is still one here, though. He wasn't some petty thief, but a seasoned highwayman. What have you already tried? Standard spells to heal disease, remove poison, and lift curses, all ineffective. Attempting to dispel the magic is also fruitless. I fear we may be dealing with a curse of strength enough to surpass our own faith. It isn't a matter of faith. I don't think it's a disease, let alone some powerful curse. I suspect it's some sort of parasite hiding itself within the body. Nonsense. We've detected magic suffusing each patient's body, evenly distributed. If it was some sort of parasite, it would be a simple matter to detect. That it's able to disguise itself. Maybe it's poisoning their blood with magic. By the sun, we return to this argument over and over again. It's been days. Let's stop talking and try doing something already. Who's our patient? Her name is Madla Stasek, a peasant woman from a nearby village. We hadn't seen any prior cases of the disease there. I pray for that brave woman. She's the first one to mount the courage necessary to volunteer for the surgery. We cannot let her down. Where will the surgery take place? Well, that room was previously a torture chamber. There was already a suitable table. Good. I've got no need for a torture chamber anyway. I thought as much. Give me a few moments to look around. You must, but please, don't take too long. Oh, Pearl. Why is there a Pearl randomly good? Hate me if you want, just don't keep me here. I don't want to explode. I can get that. Alright, well. Patient. Oh. Not the patient. Noticing you, the patient, a ruddy-faced, middle-aged peasant woman, blinks her eyes. Imagine that. His Grace himself paying me a visit. Good health to you. I'm Madlas Dezek from Sedgedale. So, you think these priests of yours can really heal me? With Aristo's help they could, I bet. Just look how brainy they seem, the two of them. How are you feeling? I got a fever, cough too, and I can't eat. I feel like puking all the time. I've been through worse though, born 6 kids and survived. But still, this scares me breathless. Every tingle in my body gets me to shaking. And I think to myself, that's it. It started. Now I'll be ripped to shreds. Tell me about yourself. Nothing to tell, really. We're simple people with simple lives. Spent all mine in Sedgedale. It's by Gudrun River, past Silverstep Lake. Raised my children there, then grandchildren. Never seen monsters worse than goblins then, but now. Owlbears and hydras everywhere. I prayed to the gods to spare our village, but no. This blight fell right upon my own head. Why did you volunteer for this surgery? I'm scared like a hare, truth be told. But this is no mere cold. You can't just hope it'll pass on its own. At least this way, I get some hope, right? And then, well, the doctors will figure it out. What to do about the plague. I'm no hero, not me. But sometimes, you gotta think about others too. If they end up butchering me, at least maybe they can figure out how to save someone else. If I gotta die, let it be for a good cause, right? Get ready. Long as you're nearby, I got nothing to be scared of. Are you ready? Please, we cannot delay much longer. Begin the surgery. Eris will be with us. Saren may help us. Glancing nervously at the various medical instruments, the brave peasant woman got up on the operating table. Just don't butcher me, is all I ask, she muttered in a trembling voice. Meanwhile, the foremost medical experts in the room still couldn't agree on what exactly it was that they were trying to do. Stop arguing with me. Coughing up blood is a sure sign of problem in its lungs. We look there, John insists. No, it's the nausea we should be focused on. We need to examine the stomach, Tristan objected. The clerics turned to the Baron in desperation, asking him to resolve their dispute. After careful consideration, he decided side with Tristan and search for the source of the disease in the patient's stomach. Without wasting further time arguing, John said a short prayer to Aristotle and took the scalpel. Tristan offered him. Candlelight reflected on the surgical instruments and potion bottles as John's scalpel made the first incision on the woman's skin. I could hear her inhale loudly through clenched teeth. I confess I lacked the courage to watch the surgery. Even after I turned away, I couldn't help but tremble from hearing the poor woman's screams. The air filled with the acrid scent of medical potions, while Tristan mumbled prayers to ease the patient's pain, simultaneously scanning her body with magical sight. All I could do was whisper my own prayers. With the Baron, he didn't lose his courage. I had to roll a natural 19 to hold the patient down, a natural 17 to help handing instruments, a natural 18 for lore, or a natural 3 for diplomacy. We'll go with diplomacy. Took the patient's hand and whispered something in her ear, distracting her from the pain. I rolled a 17. Nice. I couldn't hear exactly what he said, but it worked. But it worked. Charmed by his words, the peasant woman managed to stay still and let the cleric perform the surgery. The poor woman's screams and cryings were unbearable. I couldn't begin to imagine what she was going through. I'm such a fool, Jod finally exclaimed. You're all right. I'm glad we listened to you. Tristan used a healing spell to close the wound in the woman's stomach, and Jod showed everyone the strange item he'd extracted. It looked like some kind of seed, a glowing, pulsing, thumb-sized seed. Before anyone could say anything, it flashed in Jod's fingers. He dropped it to the floor just in time. On the spot where the seed landed, a portal opened, and a roaring monster jumped out of it.
I shall end this suffering.
This isn't good. What else? You know, I think I'm going to sell my skellies. Only got 3 of them, but hey. Nice. Skellies doesn't work. Magic missile. Random guard. Lovely. Hey. Well. Good skellies. Let's see, can I see his touch armor class? 10. Hopefully this will hit. I hit once. Yeah, this is a lot more awesome when you play warrior. Oh, it's kind of cool to, you know, play someone who just beats the crap out of the owlbear. Nice. John wipes the sweat from his brow, not even noticing the blood still on his hand. Air still, and Saturday be praised. They were truly on our side of the stake. It's a miracle. Tristan hands Jod a clean towel. Jod pulls himself together and wipes his hands and face. So what have we learned? We've learned I was a pompous fool. Tristan was right all along. It's not a disease, but a parasite. Something of vegetative origin. It resembles a seed. I'm sorry, my friend. I should have wagged my tongue less and listened to you more. Please don't mention it. It was a lucky guess, but not worthy of your praise. Are you able to cure others of this disease now? Yes, yes. Now that we know what to do, we can extract the seed with much less risk to the patient and much less suffering. What will you do next? There are still many patients here. We'll start working on them immediately, and you, Your Grace, may want to search for the source of the disease. We still know neither where these seeds come from, nor how they get into people's bodies. New patients arrive daily, and how many never even find their way to the hospital. Our efforts here are not enough by themselves. We need to find the root of this problem. Please find the source of these wretched seeds. She got anything to say? Barely survived it. Okay. Okay. Nothing new there. probably nothing, but the greed inside of me makes me want to come back and check it. 1 gold and a book. Not worth the 2 seconds to go over there. Mother of Monsters. So we come on to the Goblin Village is hidden away. We'll search for the region thoroughly to find it at all costs. Read Creston's note. Notice oldest. Creston's letter. Please forgive my sudden disappearance. I deem myself of more use among your subjects than at court. The people are afraid, Your Grace. They believe that they've been forgotten, that their ruler couldn't care less about the simple folk, even as they perish each and every day. For this reason, those who can bear arms are starting to take matters into their own hands. A wild mob is forced to be reckoned with, and you already have enough to worry about. Fortunately, I was able to convince these people that I'm on their side. In the end, I have decided to lead this militia myself in order to be the first one to know whenever the people learn something new and to protect them from making rash decisions. I've led troops before, and your subjects view me as one of their own, so they trust me and are willing to follow me. I was very hard. It was with a heavy heart that I left your castle, but my hope was that once among the common people, I would be able to track down the source of the disease that struck the Barony. I was recently informed that one of the squads scouring the outlying regions of the Conlands had encountered a mysterious shrine. Our spies report that at the beginning of each week, the cultists gather there to worship the dark goddess Lamashtu, the patroness of all manners of hideous creatures. I know little of the gods and their affairs, but the appearance of the Mother of Peace and her followers in a land teeming with monsters can hardly be a coincidence. As soon as I finish writing this letter, I shall lead a squad of my best men there and await your arrival. I ask for your help, Your Grace, for I shall need it to strangle the filth in its cradle. Who knows, perhaps we'll capture one of the cultists alive and find out what their goddess are behind the misfortunes of your barony. Your loyal servant, Creston. Alright. I did cast like 4 spells, but I should be fine. Stop yelling and listen to me. I'm trying to talk some sense to you. There's nothing to talk about, Alok. This is my home. Here I was born, and it is here I will die. You don't. That's what I'm saying. You stay and you'll die before your time. Can't you see that's going on? Monsters, goblins, and bandits. Turn your back for a moment. There's some fiend crawling right out of your neighbor's entrails. You talk too much. Just do your work. Pray to Aerosol and stay close to our home. Your home family. That's all there is to it. We've seen worse. Back when we were half your age and unmarried. Eric, old friend, think of Jenny and your little ones. What if some beast comes knocking at your door? You're a woodcutter, not a swordsman. We have to leave the barony while we still can. Aerosol, have mercy. Your Grace. Forgiveness, Your Grace. We were discussing the crops. I understand that you are worried about your close ones and yourself, but hear me. Without loyal, upstanding people up by my side, I can never rescue this realm from the evils plaguing it. If you stay, I swear, I'll do everything in my power to put an end to this madness. Both men listen to you quietly, then look at each other, then clumsily bow to you. We understand, Your Grace. These are tough times indeed, and there are things all sorts of things that you have to deal with. Don't you go listening to fools. The loyal and true will stand by your side. Help a cleric. Would like to buy a bunch of cure light ones. They'll just take forever. Let's do. No, that'll be 18,000. 10 will be 1,800. Yeah. We'll buy all the cure light moves. They'll just take a while to cast between fights. I was supposed to talk to you at some point too, wasn't I? Yes. I haven't done their stuff at all. Bad on me. Oh, it's very much here. I'm trying. No. Just as far as Ringgold, as if the priest is deeply puzzled. He's holding a piece of paper covered with writing. We were lucky to have met you. Meet Amalia, a loyal follower of the Kingdom of the Cleansed. Do you remember? We've recently been discussing this unusual initiative. The priest raised an eyebrow suggestively. Amalia was so kind to let me do everything that she and her friends are doing. Young Amalia turns her childish round and freckled face and looks at you with clear green eyes. She wears a simple dress and a necklace made of dried ash berries, and is holding a stack of papers. The girl blushes at the priest's words. Please stay a moment. It would be a pleasure for me to tell you about our kingdom. What are you holding? These are invitations to our meetings. Here, take one. We meet at sunset at the appointed place, far from the city and its filth, and closer to the goddess and her kingdom. This is where the first faithful conduct sacraments for all who wish to receive the wisdom of our patron. Soon another meeting will take place. Do come, you and Sir Tristan. Amalia looks at the priest dreamily, then quickly blushes and looks down at her feet. So what have you been discussing? I've just been asking about Amalia, why Amalia came to the kingdom. I've been asking how Amalia came to the kingdom. What attracted her to this teachings. There's someone in my family who followed the goddess' commandments. Soon I myself will enter the kingdom, and I hope that through loyal service and veneration, I will prepare myself for the main test, which I have yet to endure. And your family don't mind that this will happen to you? Are they ready to sacrifice you to their goddess? Of course they are. To be one of the chosen, one of the cleansed, is a great honor for each of us. But you are so young. Why hurry to leave this world before you have experienced it in full? It's wrong to think about yourself. Once I wanted to live in rest style, wear dresses and walk down boulevards, but then these terrible things started happening. So many people in our village died. Amalia looks away. The goddess teaches that selfishness leads to trouble. Now my only wish is to serve the kingdom and the goddess. So what did you find out about the kingdom, Christian? The kingdom of the cleansed is a brotherhood of those who believe in the great goddess who promises salvation in return for cleansing. Forgive me, Amalia, if I'm missing any important details. Our mission is saving innocent souls from the curse that falls upon the heads of the undeserving. The goddess is ready to guard from evil anyone who kisses the ground and begs for mercy. Those who have rejected their sinful ways may enter the kingdom of the cleansed and pray for their speedy deliverance from worldly torments. Amalia's voice becomes monotone, as if reading from notes, and her eyes stare emptily into space past your shoulders. To give your life to the goddess, isn't it the greatest honor any of us can receive? And destroying the false ruler, isn't that the truest destiny of all of nature's loyal servants? Does your goddess have a name? Yes, but only the first faithful knows it. He is the high priest to whom the goddess appeared. He delivers her commandments and shows us her will. Through him she lays upon her design to clear the tormented ground, sending signs and opening doors to her creatures through the bodies of mortals. What false ruler are you talking about? The buried, cursed by the goddess. He is the source of all of our woes. He casts aside natural laws and vandalized the field and forest. Tell me more about this deliverance from worldly torments. Inhabiting this world where unhappiness and unfairness multiply, takes the soul and turns it from the eternal kingdom of freedom and love granted by the goddess. But you can cleanse your sins by accepting her gift, a special goodness that sets the cleansed apart. Oh, my eyeballs. Okay, that's better. Goodness. What goodness can hide in a painful death? Not everyone is capable of withstanding the test, because the way to cleansing lies through bodily torment. But those who overcome their passions and prove the will to become the womb of the goddess, to bear her children, wild and beautiful as she herself, the soul of the cleansed rests in the hands of the goddess. Enough. Very well, but if you wish to know anything else, please don't hesitate to ask. We must go. I have to go too. I need to get to the other side of the city. I hope to see you at our next meeting. And you too, Sir Tristan. She blushes and turns away. So long, Amelia. May the good goddess save you. The good goddess. Tristan looks down at the leaflet he's still holding. His face is sad. A meeting at the appointed place. There are even directions how to get there. It looks like it's time we visit the sacrament. What do you think awaits us at this meeting? Whatever awaits this mysterious first faithful will be there. Judging by his title, he's the one who invented this insane kingdom. I believe that talking to him will solve many of the riddles we face. She looked at you very fondly, don't you think? You distract us from our goal. Right. Let's get down to business. Tristan looks at the leaflet he's holding. We have to go. Alright. Just had a thought. Some of those skeletons was actually pretty awesome. Let's see if we can. Does she sell art? She might not sell arcane scrolls. Yeah, I don't think she sells arcane scrolls. Okay. We have to go to the lady here. Sleep, snowball, stone tall, stone pit. Oh. So, no. Type in ascending order, price in descending order. Breastplate +1, wand of rare sickening. Okay, so, well. So no, she does not have the higher level scrolls. I don't think these guys have scrolls at all, but let's check. I lied, they have low level scrolls. Mm. Okay. That does make sense. Oh, I already have fireball. Great. Okay. That's alright. Having a scroll of fireball is not a bad thing. Greetings, Baron. Yes. Mm. Secret Sanctum, Cultist Priests. So, yeah, we'll go there. Oh, I was just... No, never mind. You need to follow the plane in this location. Fight. I have a fireball. And like it. Where'd you hit? Me? Jerkwad? Nice. I'll drop a haste. Come on down. Take opportunity? Not quite. Let's actually... And then we'll move up. Uh-oh. Puppy. Needed a 2. Fantastic.
We can do it!
Owlbear. Oh, well, Fireball really messed him up, didn't it? Let's rage. And get another Owlbear face. Owlbear has too many hit points. Let's take some of those away. Well, this guy has almost no hit points. Oh man. You can't get sneak attack on him.
Die! Die!
It didn't matter. Perfect. Magic. Have fun with the owlbear. was awesome. I like that.
Strike as one.
And everybody come over here and wail on the owlbear.
Strike with all your might.
Aww.
Run them through.
Okay. Skin. Collect.
Together we
Let's
stand.
drop a channel. Then we'll do these on him. One more. Good enough.
That is not far.
Nah. We'll just. Okay. Octavia. Ragungar. Continue. Enter. Throne room. Success. That's it. Wow. Events, event of the month. Okay. So we'll sleep and pick up Tristan and try to go again.
As it should be.
I have something for the old man, right? Yeah, maybe. Piece of metal, Trailblazer's helm. Okay. Stuff to sell. So, nope. Come on. Exit. Except. I'm not a big fan of Christians, but gotta have them, gotta have them. Enter.
I won't let you down.
Make drummer for her. Make drummer for him. Make drummer. Oh, Puffy's not with us because. My character's not with us. Oh, no.
In due time.
In due time. that way, apparently.
All according to plan.
Oh. So I'm gonna go all the way around it. We have kingdom cleanses are held in a sacred place. Identify the suggested second. Well, let's pause. There's something about meeting at twilight or something. I'm at a loss. Hold. Formation. Inspect. Camp. Journal. Character. Inventory. Spellbook. Map. Menu. Select all characters. Stop. Turn-based mode. Move we camp. Cannot rest here.
Follow my lead.
Okay. Is there... I remember in one of the games was a way to wait, but that might have been Wrath. They added quite a few things with Wrath. Okay. Can I wait on this map, maybe? I don't know. Menu, group manager. Change the group will take 20 hours. No. Sure. Show location. Stilled. Enter. This is daylight, so...
That is not far.
Okay, I'm at a loss here, guys. What in the world? Journal. Attend the cult meeting with Tristan. Meeting of the Kingdom's claims are held in a special place identified by the leaflets. Tristan suggests that we go there together to sacrament on the first faithful. The fearless Baron didn't hesitate a moment before giving his answer. Okay. So, inventory. Newest to oldest, and Keston's letter. Invitation. Sisters and brothers take a step towards a better future in which there is no place for poison or evil and evil. Look away from the false rulers and open your soul to the only goddess. Join the kingdom of the cleansed and stand against our common enemy. Upon being cleansed, will you find the true faith and peace. Come to the temple at sunset. The temple without walls, filled with love and happiness. Below are scribbled directions on how to get to this temple. It seems that the culture's secret sectum is located somewhere in the Commonwealth. Okay. So how do I wait till sunset? Sunday, 1347. Can I, when I camp, can I specifically, in what time of sunset? We might be Googling this, guys. Group manager, camp. No, we can't. Wait, can we? Manage. I don't have any. Hunting is hard for rest. The rest will take some time. Alright, let's see if I can find this with Google. Pathfinder Kingmaker. How to wait. Okay, best time. Waiting. If you use rations, you should have a slider on the upper bar. You can set resting time for so I have to have rations. Which I don't have rations. So I need to go buy rations. Oh my god. How ridiculously stupid is this? I wasted like 3 days on this. The dumbest thing ever. I guess our characters just kept sleeping past sunset. Let's see what you got. Really? Dinosaur bones. I'm not that high level yet. He doesn't have rations. Wonderful. Petrified egg. Really? Are you kidding me? If you use rations, you should have a sliding bar. Nobody has rations. You don't sell stuff, do you? Nope. Oh, maybe I need to go to the bar. Or the tavern, yeah. This is the kind of BS I don't like. Ring of protection. She doesn't have rations. Oh, camping supplies. Okay. You know what? Wait. That was for all of them. Yeah, we'll buy them all. Okay. There's a bar in the bar. You do not travel with your inventory so full. Who'd have thought 500 rations weighs a lot? Okay, can I move some of them? Split. I want to move 80. Okay. Frustration, new level. Never ran into this problem before with this game. Very irritating. Now can I exit? Thank you. Attempt number 17 to try to do this mission.
It's higher.
Well, we're about to camp. Okay. Use rations. Minimum rest time, 9 hours. Are you kidding me? Be interesting. Continue. Camp. ration. This should be sunset. Yes. Continue. Now please, let this work. Yay! Actually, let's
You can count on me.
Mage Armor you.
Yes. Yes.
Mage Armor you.
Yes.
Mage Armor you.
Yes.
No, go ahead and do that. Yeah, might as well do
What's
this.
the hold-up?
We are just in time. The sacrament has already begun. The sky will split, the waters will part, and the ground itself will devour the evil that comes to us from the lands of death. Perhaps I slightly resemble that remark. Beware, false rulers. Their foul walls and rotten locks will not protect their henchmen from nature's wrath. Don't you put an old man in a dungeon? Didn't you put that old man in a dungeon? I did. I did. Anyone who stands under the enemy's banner will be crushed by the same unrelenting force that inspires me. All who fall to their knees and devotes themselves to the goddess will be cleansed. Pray to her, and you will be granted forgiveness and death. Hail, Oremus, herald of the goddess. May the goddess save you. Brothers and sisters, good people, it is time for the sacrament. The first faithful will bless us. The first faithful. My subjects, servants of the kingdom of the cleansed, today is a special day, the day we have long prayed for. Today we shall finally wash away the filth from our souls and clear the path for our kingdom. For today the sacrament will end with a long-awaited sacrifice, which will please the goddess more than all our prayers. Once the goddess asked us meager sheep to repent our sins, but in our pride we were deaf to her appeals. Now she demands another sacrifice. Are you talking about me? I think he's talking about me. The face of the first faithful, lit by torches, looks like a horrible mask. Hello! Mage-looking guy? Yep, I'm a mage-looking guy. I like a horrible mask, disfigured by rage and furious triumph. What do you say, Baron? Are you prepared to sacrifice your useless life for these people who you claim to care about? Stop. You don't know what you're doing. Father? What are we doing? What are you doing? Stop. Tristan glimpses this holy symbol of ceremony. I'm afraid it's too late for words. yelling and swinging their weapons. The crowd attacks. Wow. Lots of folks, you shall not pass. Exactly. I'm beat up on my rogue chick. Let's see. I think I'm going to use his once per day lightning bolt. That worked pretty good. How about you delay?
Hey,
Ow.
can some I
Holy-
die free?
Wow, that's lame. Okay, haste. And we'll just take a step back. Oh,
Let the attack commence.
I figured that was going to happen. Yeah, rage. Hurt all of them. Didn't kill any of them. Probably would have been better just to let him do his regular attacks. Who did you shoot, Tristan? Okay. Prayer. Lame. Yep. So she's at -5. Yeah, I think we're just gonna heal. Probably what he's gonna do every round of this combat. Because that's what he does. He's really good at healing, but that's all he does is heal.
I die.
What? That's some bullshit. Attacking the unconscious chick, or was unconscious till a second ago chick. Let's see.
We won't falter.
There you go. Can you stop beating up on my cleric?
Dawnflower, grant me strength. Oh, Sarenrae, I see your light.
Jesus. That is some absolute bullshit. Let's get some skelly friends. Even the odds a little bit. Well. Jesus. Cultist fighter.
May I see your entrails, please?
Can you take it? Awesome. Good job. Who is that right there? Oh, skeleton soldier.
Let's hear you cry.
Yeah, run away. I know you're going to turn into an owlbear, but give me a second to maybe heal some people. Bless. Let's see, how far down is he? He's at 0. Okay. There is not. Okay. Cultist rogue. There's just that one. Oh, no, this guy.
Forwards!
Alright, let's. Maybe I don't see any bad guys directly around him, so maybe they won't attack him while he's on the ground. Watch the cleric cast flame strike on him or something. You know, these skellies are pretty cool. That one guy is screwed. We're gonna delay. We're gonna delay. Hold person on me, and I succeeded. Okay. So stand up. Channel. Okay. Ruthgert,
Burn!
the first
Slice!
faithful.
Behead!
Oh, I need a 15 to hit him. He's got some armor class on him.
Die!
Well, that's the only bad guy we really have, so the rest of them are going to be turning into owlbears and crap in a second. Do I know anything about this guy? That's it, why? Ruthgert, the first faithful. Level, 5th level cleric, armor class 32. He's 5th level with armor class 32. That is a whole line of BS. What makes this one though? Skellies. Only need 20s. Okay. Stand up. And why don't you drink a potion? We just have to get you a potion, apparently. And 5 foot step forward. step up. And as I said, we're gonna channel. Four. Oh no, he rolled 10. That's still ridiculously bad for all the dice that he has. Let's try to stun him. Probably not gonna work, but
Die, die, die!
it has to hit him, and that didn't happen.
Out of my way!
Oh, low rolls. Let's smite him. It's like a plus.
We can do it!
Okay, that helped. Yeah, we're gonna imagine this one again because I don't think I still don't have precise shot. Nice. Damn it. The goddess will know of your betrayal. Oh, that's some BS. Tristan's Ford is sweating and he breathes heavily as his eyes scan the battlefield. I can't believe everything turned out like this. The priest grips and closes his eyes as if trying to summon his courage. Are you alright? Yes. No. No, I'm not at all. Alright. I'll never get used to how quickly peaceful conversations can turn to a bloody battle. This was so cruel and pointless. Tristan forces something to resume a smile. Don't worry, I'll gather myself for now. It was a trap. You may not have noticed, but the first faithful's face changed the very instant he noticed you. I think he's been preparing for a visit for a long time. The faithful shouted something about betraying the goddess. Tristan lowers his head and catches his breath. I have no idea what's going on in his insane mind. Perhaps he meant that you refused to submit to his knife. The other cultists are getting away. Please let them be. Their leader is gone. Their friends are dead. They are just lost souls, led into temptation by a wicked leader. If we are to eradicate this affliction, we must find their first faithful. It wouldn't help even if we track down every peasant in this cult. Please, let us return to the city and consider how we may find our leader. You're right, Tristan. I hope tonight's terrors are enough to keep these people away from the kingdom forever. Thank you. Their deaths would have been a heavy burden on my heart. As soon as we reach the capital, I will seek out former cultists and learn where the first faithful might have escaped. Find me in the city later. Anything of use. 16 gold pieces in a barrel. 17 gold pieces in another barrel. People in these lands just don't understand the value of gold.
As it should be.
How may I help?
Perfect. I guess there's nothing laying around of worth. Go back to town, get a chroma back. Got 2 fake. No bueno. Continue. Someone on the road. Get ready. Huh.
Enemy approaching.
Goblins. Nice. Blue, the line, line, lexicon. Let's move up a little bit more. Oh. Well, that sucks. Okay. I want just a bless. Can we charge? We can't. Okay, let's get over there then. I guess I'll cast my last haste. Wish I had known that we were in a surprise round type thing. Oh, I forgot to turn off save. Oh.
Strike with all your might!
Nice. Oh. More baddies. Alright, now. Yeah. Nice. He has 1 fireball, right? Which is... Oh, he has delay by, so he has 2 fireballs effectively. Control, please. Nice. Murder him.
Run them through!
Good job. Seems like we got 4. 38. Holy lordy. $7.6. Why not do 38 points of damage?
Hey, hey!
796 plus 3. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. That's really high. It's not beyond the max, though. Oh, hi. Do I want to... Yeah, no, let's go ahead.
Let the attack commence!
Probably should have waited a bit, delayed a bit there. Burning reflex, okay. Yeah.
We won't falter!
23 points of sneak attack. You can't do it, Wesley. Okay, I guess you can. Well, we got one more. And that will hit Wesley as well. So let's move this way a bit. 60-foot line. Nice. He does not have. Pretty sure he does not have. Actually, you know what? Let's channel.
Let's hear you cry!
Need a 5. Come on, man. Good job. And this looks like a great place for a magic missile. Perfect.
Right here, my friend.
No. You have so much channel, we'll just use another one. Perfect. See, that kind of combat I really like.
I need to catch my breath.
We're in town. You'll be fine. You'll be okay.
Tired. May we have a moment of respite?
Sure. We'll check this. We'll sell our stuff. Wow. I can't do anything. Really wish I could get my other advisors. That's not take too long. Exit stage left. Main square. We should be pretty close to levels. Kind of close. Oh, let's see what you got. I probably don't need to keep the torches, but deal. Exit. Yeah. Exit. Greetings, Your Grace.
All according to plan.
Go away. Come back. Two fakes suck. I need to have some Amazon. It's very close to empty. Ah. Okay. That should help some. Journal. Looks like it's cleansed. Yeah. I was wanting to. Mother of Monsters. Some of the Comlands. Okay, that's Riverbed Nightmare. Show hide completed quests. Oh, yeah. Delete, prove your worth. Sorrowfall? Okay, companion quests. That's not. Meet Keston is trying to launch you on Moon Day, the first day of the week. Shrine of Omastu. I have no idea what day of the week it is. For rest. Oh.
Here!
Mage armor for you. Mage armor for you. Mage armor for you. Guess that. Guess that.
In due time.
In due time. A group of travelers carrying bags, satchels, and sacks full of all manner of goods and chattels are shuffling their feet on the road in front of you. Two tougher-looking men are helping one of their companions stand, a pale youth who is shivering, his face covered in sweat. As you approach, the men turn to you. and glare at you, Your Grace. Who are you? The man throws a glance at the small group. Name's Urked. Urkred, these here are my companions. We come from the village of Lurbeck and are traveling to Galt in search of protection. Judging by your bags, you're not just traveling. You're on the run. You see a change of Urkeg's eyes, and he gives you a cold, even wicked look. And if we were so, Your Grace? Oh. It's more risk to stay in the barony than to go into wilds. Three folk torn to pieces in our village. Even more were slain by the beasts that came out. Galt will be safer to stay. I say we go see for ourselves. This young fellow, what's wrong with him? Oh, Ferdinand, you mean? Must have eaten something. He was fine, see, then fell sick, fever and all, and in the morning he began to cough blood. Heiress will be willing. He'll make it to the border and we'll find a healer there. Failed. Ferdinand. That's what I thought was about to happen.
May I see your entrails, please?
Let's give him a good old-fashioned scorching ray. And a step back.
Die!
Do
Sure.
not hold back.
Punch the bear. Hey, you got a crit. You just don't have the movement. I mean, we could lightning bolt the whole group. Doesn't seem like a good idea. We really need to get him a reach weapon.
Forwards!
Why are you beating up on my little brother? Leave him alone. What did we do to deserve this? Archer's hands are shaking. He turns to face you. His voice raises to a shout. Cursed lands. Cursed Baron. It's all your fault. Varden died because of you. We're all going to die because of you. You can not imagine the pain that fills my heart with each life lost. I'm doing everything in my power to save those who still can be saved. Please forgive me, for I cannot protect everyone. What do I care for your apologies? Varden is not coming back. I will not be able to protect you if you leave Gulfgalt. Turn back, and inside the capital you will find protection from the beasts. You will at least save those who can still be saved. The wrath of Urker's face gives way to disbelief. Is that so? You want to sweep us away from our neighbor's sight? It is all the same, no matter where we breathe our last. Be it away from home on a foreign land or out of the city streets. Let us die in peace. You hear that, lads? We turn back. Meh. Continue. Wolf Lair. Ancient Skull Rock. Fight. Those sound like interesting places I would like to visit.
Stand with me.
Wow. Hello, giant fire animal.
Oh,
What did I do to deserve your wrath, sir? I mean, I do have a cold spell, but it's... Seven? Awesome.
Burn! Slice!
I should have cast haste.
Behead! Yes, behead.
0 reduced. This isn't good. Okay, let's delay. Let's delay. Let's move back a little bit and drop a haste. Now, pass the turn.
We can do it!
11 reduced. So we did 1.7 reduced to 5. So, that's not good.
We shall overcome.
Perfect. Roger.
Out of my way!
Cold. So lightning. You would think that cold would work. Vulnerable. Okay, there's something.
Die! 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 Ha!
He did 6 damage. Well, she has the same spell. Points. I'm an idiot.
Strike with all your might!
I was waiting for Tristan to go. Tristan's not here. Acid, electricity, sonic, fire.
Run them through!
Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'll do cold him. $21 points of damage.
Let the attack commence.
0 damage. Puppy did some damage though. Her last cold spell. This might kill him. Failed to overcome spell resistance.
We won't falter!
That was kind of scary.
I stand ready.
Good enough. Map. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything of note here. Continue. Is this the... Shrine of Amastu, okay. How do I get in there?
I need to catch my breath.
Okay, what? Day is it? Forest. I don't know what day of the weeks is it. Menu, group manager. Does camp show me the days? No, for us is the year. Where's the day of the week? $471. Group manager, camp, journal, maybe? Oh. Geez, domain, magic, combat, shared kingdom. Hard to tell what day of the week it is. Well, his journal kind of makes sense. Camping. Show location names. Morning. I guess we'll just go in and see if it's Monday. I don't know. It appears it is. Seeing you, Keston nods. Under his coat, you notice a suit of armor. A sword hangs at his belt. The guard is ready to fight. I'm happy to see you, my baron. While we were waiting for you, I've had enough time to choose a good place for the ambush. I came as soon as I could. Thank you, Your Grace. I decided you'd like to see this place with your own eyes. What? Lamashi's shrine is on the other side of the hill. I suggest we set an ambush right here. The visibility is good, so we can watch the cultists unnoticed and choose the right moment to strike. If you wish, you can examine the location. What do you know about Lamashtu? Not much, Your Grace. but I've heard some things. Goblins, kobolds, and others wild beasts worship her. She helps them to breed, protects their young. As for people, the blessings of Lamasha is too dangerous for them. A woman can give birth to something so terrible that the villagers might decide to drive the mother and child out of the village, or worse. You can go down and take a look at the shrine. The scouts who've been watching the cultists told me about the hideous rituals they were performed there. The cultists disfigure and mutilate themselves, shriek like demons, and copulate in the mud. I just can't imagine who in their right mind, except for goblins, would ask Lamashtu for help and agree to be part of this abomination. Are we ready for the ambush? Not today. Come back later and we'll get them when they least expect it. It's combat dialogue. Oh. Stardate! Okay. Flat stone discovered with blood and littered with skulls and bones. All that is left from nauseating something.
I spy.
Oh.
What do I spy?
I have managed.
Kukri? Kukri, gift of death, +2 unholy sacrificial finesse wielding. Jesus. It's not nice. Especially for today's mother of monsters, a pregnant woman with 3-eyed jackal. Okay. Alright, so
Follow my lead.
is Stardate tomorrow, or is Stardate Sunday or Saturday? I mean, Stardate seems like it would be Sunday. Continue. Sunday. Be interesting. Continue. Monday. Welcome back, Your Grace. I'm ready. Let's get these cultists. Come to me, Lamasha's children. Today we praise our great mother who imbued Adela's club. Praise the mother of peace, a glorious day we are here, Lamashtu. Lamashu favors us. She blessed the pack with a new cub, a beautiful female cub marked by the goddess's sacred. Praise the divine. I've seen the cub. Lamashtu's wife, the goddess took cub mother's life as a payment. Or the life for life. We need no weaklings. Tell us your pity. Praise the mother of monsters, the life giver. Attach yourselves to the what? I can't read that fast. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Okay.
I won't let you down.
Yes. Ax. Yes. Yes. Ax. Yes. Yes. Ax. Yes. Va. Er. Ritzi. Er. Ritzi.
Gracious upon you, Lamasha will avenge her children.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Why? Are you way up there by yourself, bro? Delay. Haste. Move up.
May I see your entrails, please? Forwards!
Nice. Rotate.
Let's hear you cry.
Nice. One will not be attacking again.
Consider me provoked.
That was not fantastic. Right, put the bag up. Yeah.
Attack!
Yeah. Good job. Oh. That was decent. Get 4 attacks against him.
Burn! Slice! Behead! We can do it!
Nice. Crit explosion.
Die!
Oh. Nice. Why are you attacking the puppy?
This is for you!
She's not getting sneak attack, I wonder why. Let's go ahead and channel. Wish I could have gotten the NPC question with that. We'll just throw one of these at him. Now we'll move up a little bit.
Die!
Get him.
Die! Die!
We'll escape. You can catch him. Alright. We're going. Triumph over the wicked Lamashu cultists proved incomplete. Some villain, or villainess, had slipped away under the cover of darkness and into a narrow gorge amongst the rocks. Without a second thought, our brave Baron, loyal Keston, and their comrades in arms rushed after the fleeing figure. The figure, clad in black, was barely visible in the dark. The villain had gotten far ahead of us. At the last moment, the Baron noticed their prey had turned aside and disappeared behind the rocks. An 11? Or not -1. After they decided to take a shortcut to catch the cultists by surprise, the party started climbing up the stone ridge. Crushed it. Climbing in the darkness is a difficult task. It's not a joke when you try to catch a stable rock and hear a small stone crumble under your feet. Several times it seemed our heroes were out of luck, but their stubbornness and the thought of the runaway cultists gloating about eluding them gave them strength. Moments later, they were at the top. So our heroes found themselves at the top in just in time. The cultist, barely visible in the darkness, was threading his way through the gorge directly beneath them. It seemed the cultist was so focused on finding his footing, he didn't notice his pursuers perched above him, giving the Baron a chance to strike. What will our heroes do? Strength 18, Dex 18. I don't think... I think we're about the same on that. Oh. So 20 and 2, 23, 3, so they need... Yeah, this is much better. Or send the swiftest and most agile ahead down the unstable slope in the hopes of cutting the runway off. So, we should be good here. Failed. Wesley appeared out of the darkness like a spirit. Runaway clearly hadn't been expecting that. Wesley barely had time to react when the cultist burst into a sprint. Darkness failed to cover the peculiar way the runaway walked. The robed figure was limping badly, dragging their right leg. Despite that, the cultist vanished in the darkness without trace. The party followed to the edge of the plateau where the flatlands began. As our brave heroes reached the edge of the plateau, the vastness of the Commonlands opened before them. An ocean of high grass as far as the eye could see. A beautiful sight, but finding a quarry in this green sea, it would prove impossible. With our heads down and hopes lost, we descended to where a small streamlet flowed amongst the stones, and then, there before us, good fortune, in his haste, our villain had run through the high grass, leaving a trail for all to see. The party immediately set off, driven by a single desire, to capture the criminal who dared to escape the punishment of the Baron and had led us on this unwelcome chase. We moved as swiftly as we could, but even the ground seemed to fight us. Rock gave way to mud which grew deeper as we marched on and seemed to grab at our boots. Even the wind began to rise, lashing at our cloaks, and a foul scent filled the air. Sure signs we were heading toward the gnarled marshes. Soaking wet and exhausted, our heroes came upon the cabin at the edge of the swamp. According to Keston, it was the hunter's lodge on Madumra, a hunter who lived there alone, and was known for her great temper and little patience. It also looked as if it might be a place where the cultists would seek shelter. It was unlikely that the runaway would brave the depths of the gnarled marshes in the middle of the night, so the Baron pushed open the door and stepped inside, letting a touch of the cool night air in. I vaguely remember this. The lodge is lit with only a few candles on the tables and the counter. Shadows lie thick around the room. A number of people are here. A well-dressed couple at one of the tables. A girl in simple dress dozes near the opposite wall, and at the counter is an untidy dwarf. She's wiping the mugs and glaring at you. From the half-open kitchen door, you hear the clanging of pans upon metal, presumably a stove. Cassie looks around with a heavy gaze. Things have gone far from bad to worse. We must find the cultists before they flee. We have no idea what they look like. The people in the lodge look surprised and concerned. Each seems to recognize you and asks themselves, what is the ruler of these lands doing here at such a late hour, flanked by armed guards? Keston's hands fall on his weapon. Your Grace, I'm ready to make an arrest, but if you wish to investigate further before making a decision, I'll make sure no one leaves the lodge until you give the order. I'll look around and speak to the people. Maybe I'll find something. As you command, Your Grace. No one will leave this place. I'll make sure of it. Keston looks around the hall once again. My advice: take their room keys. Their personal belongings speak their owner's intent often more than their masters would like. A bearded, middle-aged man stands before you. He wears a massive gold chain on his neck. The woman beside him gives a polite smile and a nod as you approach. Greetings, Baron. The man's voice is so low as to rumble. Let me introduce myself. Gabron Tedrum from Rostov. He nods to the woman beside him. And this is my wife, Una Tedrum. We've come to your lands to hunt. Yes, I admit, we did not expect to meet you in person. To what do we owe this honor? You recognize me at once. Do I know you? I doubt it. But news about developers in the Stolen Lands and your role in them have traveled far. Oleg Gremont is a well-known name beyond your borders. Cabron gives a polite half-bow. Tell me about yourself. I'm a legalist, Baron. Cabron hooks his thumbs into his embroidered belt. My job is to ensure Resov's laws are upheld. My wife is the keeper of the hearth and a loyal companion in prolonged journeys. Nina nods without a word. Her gaze is fixed on you. Of course. Oh yes. Cabron Teldrum. I've heard about you and your famous legal cases. He freezes as if someone put a knife to his throat. Is that so? He tries to smile, but his eyes are fearful. I doubt, Baron, that anything you heard concerned me. My family name is a common one. I have so many relatives. I know not a quarter of them. He clears his throat. A legalist, so you are a judge. Not exactly. I work as a legal defendant in cases where a subject's innocence must be proven, and I admit I have moderate success in this field. Cabron seems about to elaborate and stops. No need to bother you with the tedious tales from the courts. Una raises her head. We decided the trip was in order. My husband worked long hours during several months, so he felt a journey would be good for us. Well, with a difficult job like yours, it is impossible to get without some divine support. Whom do you address your prayers to? Why, Abaddar, of course, divine patron of law and lawyers. Cabron looks at you intently. Surely you're aware of Abaddar, are you not? You must be. No matter. Let's get back to other questions, as you wish, Your Grace. A crime has taken place nearby. The one responsible may be hiding in this house. Have you seen anything suspicious? I'm afraid, Your Grace, we won't be able to help you. Do you recall who came to the lodge in the last hour or so? Ron casts a look around. On second thought, this young woman. I didn't notice exactly when she entered the room. He turns to his wife. My dear, perhaps you recall. What was the name our hostess used to address her? Olika. Sweetheart. I cannot recall if I saw her at the start of the evening. Let's go back to other questions. I'll need the key to your room. Succeeded at a perception. Despite this cool expression, there was a bead of sweat running down her temple as she spots your glance, and her lips tighten. Ron takes a key from his purse and hands it to you. As you wish, Baron. I'll come back to you later. Olga. A young woman stands before you wearing a plain dress and a hooded cloak. Her belly is swollen, she is pregnant, and her time is near. The woman manages to bow. I've had other people calling you Baron, Your Grace. It's an honor to be in your presence. I am Olga. What are you doing here? I'm taking what rest I can after a long day on the road, Your Grace. I'm a widow. Olga stopped short. I've barely had 2 seasons to mourn my husband, and he left me with child in difficult times like these. I've got a sister in Gralton, God bless her. She's agreed to give me shelter in her house, so I went there. There was nowhere else to go. Are you planning to stay in Gralton? Where are you from? From Galt, Your Grace. I'm from a tiny village near the tract. Guess no one here ever heard about this place. It's in all its world. You recall the location of Galt and Gralton. As far as you know, Stolen Lands lay aside from the places Oloka had named. As far as you know, Southern lands lay aside. Are you planning to stay in Carlton? I don't know yet. But if things turns out well, why not? It was a long journey for you. I have little coin, Your Grace, so you have to beg traders on the road to ride in their carts. I spend nights anywhere I have to. This place is at least warm and dry. Talk about something else. Of course, Your Grace. I'm looking for a cultist of a dark goddess. Can you help me? Cultist? That's horrible. But how can I help? You see anything suspicious tonight? No, I don't think so. Do you know anyone in this hall? First time I've seen these people was when I stepped over the threshold of this lodge. Do you know who came to the lodge last? I heard a noise from the kitchen. It was like someone fell on the floor. And then this grumpy old lady, Dumra, came out. Let's talk about something else. I need a key to your room. She hesitates and takes the key from her cloak and hands it to you without a word. You see this couple at the table. They are nobles from Restop. They claim you were the last one who'd come to this hall. Olka gives you a perplexed look. But that's not true, it's not. Domina, the hostess, she was the last one. I remember her coming through the kitchen. I should go. I'm looking for someone. Can you help me? Gives you a sullen glance. It seems she's not too happy to talk with you, but she doesn't dare refuse it openly. Do you know who your guests are? Why should I? I'm not their ward. They come, they pay for bed, they keep quiet. Why would I care what they are, who they are? A crime has happened, Umra. I need your help to find the culprit. So what did the culprit do wrong? Doma's voice becomes thick, corners of the mouth curved down. Shot a deer in someone's lands, and now the criminal has to run away as if she was an animal herself. Whatever it is, leave me out of this. The cultist of Lamasha is hiding in your lodge. I have to find them. Domer stares at you for a moment, then utters a hoarse chuckle. One of Lamasha's own. That's quite a story you spun, Your Grace. Next you'll tell me I'm holding Robogog down in the cellar, and what's your proof that I hide cultists? There are footprints leading to your lodge. So what? Folks come to this lodge every day, both from the flatlands and the swamps. Your lodge is the only house in the neighborhood, and it's a bad thing to provide shelter for those who's lost. Several hours walk from your lodge just right over Lamasha. Barren enough. Here in the Stonelands you can't swim a dead cat without hitting some goblin's nest or cursed ruins, or a shrine of something foul. I don't like your tone, Dona. Really, the dwarf frowns, her eyes narrowing. And how would you react if a mob barged into your home and started troubling you and your guests? If you were expecting me to bow and scrape before you, then you're mistaken. I'm not going to argue with you. Crosses her arms and lifts her chin. Do you let everyone into your house? What are you hinting at? Do you allow anyone who asks to spend a night here? Of course, everyone. What else am I expected to do? Pick who gets to warm spots near the fireplace and who gets left in the rain? I've let in you and your thugs, though you've put a terror in my other guests. Excuse me? Who are you calling a thug? You're a fair lass, sure, but who knows what thoughts you have in that pretty head of yours. Do you remember who came to your lodge last? I went to check on my traps. Some people arrived when I was away, so I can't tell you for sure. Your Grace. Let's go back to other questions. What else haven't I told you? Okay. So Olika seems to be lying, because it appears that the soul lands in the opposite direction of where she was going. But Uda started sweating. Random will get us nowhere. We need hard evidence. We should probably chat with the locals and then check their rooms. Ah, okay. Upstairs. We have keys. I don't know when we're... Bags contain Tedron's clothes and personal belongings. Locked.
I did it.
There are no hunting bows, arrow snares, or any other signs of Tedron's having any hunting on their mind. I'm not going to steal from them. Although I'm the Baron, so it's more like confiscation. So it seems like everybody's hiding something. Again, I'm not going to steal. The chest contains modest clothing, some packed leftover food, a purse with herbs, and other personal belongings. Olika's bed.
Oh, did you
The
see
man
that?
discovers blood-stained cloth and bandages. Makes me think Olika. Nope. Didn't really want to do that, but okay. What is this? Oh. Just padded armor. Okay. Seems like everybody's a villain. Just arrest everybody. Journal? Because his brow is furrowed, he looks at you waiting your orders. Who would you interrogate first? Kirsten looks at glass at the dwarf at the counter. The hostess has been staring hate at us since we entered. Mind her. There's someone who seems especially... Just call the name and I will interrogate the person. Olika, a widow. I'll call her and we'll speak with her. We must have the truth. You understand, right? I had no choice. Olika hands in her head, her hands cover her belly, as if trying to protect her unborn child. After a moment she speaks, her voice a whisper. I had no choice. There's always a choice, Olika. Always. No. She shakes her head without raising her eyes. No one could help me but Lamashtu. Everyone has turned their backs on me and my child. What could I do? Let my child die in my womb? Keston stares at the widow, his eyes wide. That's why you've become a priestess of Lamashtu. To give your baby over to the infernal powers. To give birth to a fiend. Olika raises her face and stares at Keston and expresses, what? She blinks off the tears. Become a priestess? Oh no. I just wanted her to perform a ritual to save my unborn child. Tristan grits his teeth. Damn it, we made a mistake. Tristan is cut off by a loud noise from the kitchen. What's that? The prophet bores me. Death to the intruders. Sauna. Good old-fashioned haste. Natural 1. Perfect. Gonna murder me, probably. Rage. That's a lot of attacks opportunity.
Out of my way!
Channel negative energy. Wonderful. It's a lot of attack for opportunity. A lot.
Let the attack commence.
A lot of attacks opportunity there too.
Strike with all your might.
5 foot step. Can I see your armor class? Nope. Okay, that was decent.
Strike as one.
Nice. 1 point reduced. Let's go 5 foot step. We'll drink a potion. Magic missile. I think I should magic missile this guy. Did not. Kidding. Okay, cool. Probably got him. Enough. I yield. Stop, stop. I surrender. I surrender. Priest of Washington holds her hands over her bleeding wounds, moaning in pain. She raises the hem of her skirt and starts to wipe away the blood from her legs. Her right leg is covered in sores, oozing pus and yellow ichor. You and your minions unleashed a blight across my lands. Because of your monsters, overrun the barony, and honest people fear to leave their homes. Priest of Washington shakes her head and tries to close her wounds, moaning, "That's nonsense. I've heard the stories about what's happening to your barony, Azamar, but I have nothing to do with this. The Great Mother rules the monsters of this world, but if you have truly earned her wrath, your lands will be drowning in blood. No, Baron, you must look elsewhere to place blame. Lamashtu and her followers have nothing to do with your trouble. Tell me who you are, quick now." "I am the priestess of the cult of Lamashtu, the Great Mother, the ancestors of monsters." The priestess struggles to raise her chin, her voice a hiss. "I'm not from these lands. I came because of the please your people who seek the mercy of my goddess. I come to these lands in secret and hid my identity from everyone except for those who are initiated in the mysteries of the Great Mother. Even the hostess of this lodge had no idea who I was." And those looking for divine benediction found me on their own, and there are far more than followers of Ariston would believe. All these people in the lodge, are they here because of you? They were searching for the blessings of Lamashtu. Other gods have denied them, and they had to ask the Mother of Monsters for her benefaction. Is the hostess involved? A thoughtless thing. No, she did not see. Was not smart enough to see what was transpiring under her nose. I won't offend the name of Lamashtu by calling our hostess one of her tribe. The couple from Restov, did they come to meet you? Yes. Several years ago, the lawyer defeated a necromancer in court in his native city, and he won the trial. Since then, all attempts to conceive a child were doomed to fail. Pharasma didn't want to prolong the bloodline of the man who protects those who raise the dead. Una was more brains than her spineless maid, so she sought the support of Lamashtu. The child, of course, will bear the mark of a goddess. The Tigrams don't have much choice. Pharasma's memory is long. The merchant's was the widow, Olika. Olika. She's a poor girl clinging to the unborn life in her womb. The seed of her husband was too weak. Olika's child was doomed to perish before coming to this world. Enough. The priestess glares at you, hatred in her contempt eyes. I have an order for you, Your Grace. Send these people home. The priest of Lamashtu must be executed. Your Grace. Wait. You can barely hear Olika's words through her sobs. Let me ask you. No, let me beg you. Allow the priestess to perform one last ritual. Let her save my child. I have no other hope except for Sana. The priestess will perform her ritual for you, then Crescent will follow you by orders. Sir Lamashtu, are you ready to help this woman? Only if you change my death sentence to banishment. Let him go. Let me go. In return, I'll help Olika. Then after that, I will leave these lands forever. I agree.
Shred them!
What? I agree. Okay. Weird. Okay.
Let us not hesitate.
Oh, cool. What's this? Sure. Collect all. Leave. That tooth is gone. It is magical. Just +2. Wow, that's absolutely terrible. That's money. That's what that is. I wonder how you get to like these places. Empty Skull Rock. Oh. Okay. There we wolf lair. Enter.
We will
Close.
prevail.
Charge.
No secret can escape my prying gaze.
Movement up.
I'll fight if I have to. You think that hurt?
I think that did hurt him. He's super dead. He crit exploded. It was awesome. Crit explosion. Lovely. Come to us, puppy.
Run them through!
I will not falter.
Dog. Dog. Got 10 hit points. Oh yeah. Or something. There it is. Okay. Oh.
That is not far.
That is not far.
I see
Oh, wolves.
blood.
We will be victorious.
Impressive. Okay, let's delay. Can I get between them? Nope, not really. Wow. Long distance wolves.
We won't falter.
Sorry, bro. Delay? Seven points of damage. Oh, puppy's behind us.
Let's hear you cry!
Delay?
May I see your entrails, please?
These are pretty, this is pretty cool.
Do not hold back.
Well, let's delay. Let's delay. Five foot step.
You can't stop me!
Delay. Spend their actions coming to us. Yeah, dogs will lose an action this turn, but that's fine. It equals the same. Oh, nice. We'll delay. I'll send up. Force missile. We'll delay. We'll delay.
Die!
Nice.
I'm not afraid!
More wolves? Just skip. Actually, yeah, do this. No. Go try this.
Out of my way!
We shall overcome!
Do I want to waste my one lightning bolt here? I don't think so. I think I'll delay. You're coming to me. Oh, you missed me though. Okay.
Forwards! Clean strike!
5-foot step back. Magic missile.
Consider me provoked!
She missed with that one. She's been doing so well.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Yes, yes, behead. Yes, yes, behead.
We can do it!
Die! Die! Die!
Man. It's a lot of dead wolves. I love it.
I will see this through.
Yeah, we'll use a couple of these. What's this? String light. I need to remember that. One more. You got anything cool? Wolf Victims Book.
Attack!
Okay.
In due time.
Oh, is this not? Oh, if there was a cave here. I guess not.
All according to plan.
Wow. Only one exit. Still don't know how to get to there. Okay. We're still exploring. Oh, that's the way to go.
I need to catch my breath.
Oh, this is...
A rest would be welcome.
Alright, fine. Begin resting. Journal. Witch hunt is done. Just reward or red nightmare. That's the... Yeah, speak with Nettle. He gives you a spear. Who cares? Mother of monsters. Someone come on. Yeah, Goblin Village. Someone in the Comlands. Oh, well, here's someplace we haven't been to yet. Fight!
Defeat is not an option.
Okay, we will delay. 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 Puppy.
Run them through!
Oh my goodness. 50 damage. Nice. Well, just delay. Delay.
Let the attack commence.
Strike as one.
And,
This is for you.
good enough. How far are we from level? We should be pretty close. We're right at the doorstep.
As it should be.
No, we should be leveled. We should be right at the doorstep. Right in the doorstep. Right past the doorstep. Continue. Fight.
You can count on me.
Bandit. Bandit. Well, I mean, they're perfectly right there for a fireball. Seems like a good place for a fireball to me. Aw. As I'm thinking of it, we are past the troll, fireproof troll phase. So let's, let's do all fireballs. There we go. We just, oh, he's at like no hit.
This should do it.
We miss. Charge. 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 We're still in combat though. Huh. That was Magic would charge. I play him smarter than he actually is.
In due time.
My friend Steven, who plays Magic, has been gaming for 20 years and still charges immediately.
That is not far.
Sure. Backtracking, lovely. Lake, silver stuff. A peaceful encounter. Let's go with the orchard. Show me your wares. Corrosive two-bladed sword. Price in descending order. Studded leather +2. Damage reduction of 2. Half plate of will. You had that last time. Shock Falcata. Flaming Javelin. Any of these reach? I don't think so. Nope. Alright, let's sell him. What's this? This is a, yeah, just padded +2. I'll keep the kukri. How much is it worth? Yeah, I'll sell it. I think 4 torches are plenty. Alright, deal. Bye, skeletal buddy. Talk to you later. Actually, let me look at. Fourth level? Yeah, that's okay. Oh. Bald stones.
I need to catch my breath.
You'll be fine. You got one more fight in you today.
Face me if you dare.
Ooh. Yeah. Manticore, huh? Poisonous Primal Manticore. Okay, we will delay. We will haste. We will delay. Make him come to us.
May I
That'll work.
see your entrails, please?
We need an 8, bro. Come on. 5 foot step back. What's his touchdown class? 16. Ouch. So that means 20 because I don't have. Yeah, that's terrible. We'll magic missile.
Strike with all your might!
Get him, puppy. I think this is worthy of rage.
Let's hear you cry.
You gotta do better than this, Magic. Come on. 4 points. Let's do a bless. Give everybody +1 hit. Let's. Decent. Now he gets beat up. Mine's too
Is all
calm.
of this blood mine? Never thought I had that much.
We're just gonna let you lay on the ground there, Leslie. Just take the next minute off, okay?
We won't falter!
Conceal. Okay.
Need to catch my breath.
Ooh, and we leveled. Nice. Alright, first let us.
All I see is blackness.
We should move.
Lesser
My
restoration.
life is a burden.
Nope. See. Ouch. Still -1, Colin. She had
Our time has come.
Yeah. I should get rid of it. It did. Give him. Will. Excellent. Alright, let's level. She's sticking with cleric. And we just hit the Garnet Heath. Very nice. That's a great one. Perception. That's all we're doing with her. We're doing more channels because that's all. Because she needs it. Arcane Trickster. Sure. Greater spell focus. +1 difficulty class. Combat, no. You can use combat reflexes with a bow. Meta magic's not terrible. Spell penetration, probably should take that. Obsidian flow is her, okay. Greater invisibility. It's a great detour.
I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you do. Wizard. Wait, I could. No, Eldritch Knight loses. Doesn't get spellcasting every level. Loses it. Yeah. So we're not gonna do that. Okay, and precise shot. As unsexy as that is. Feet tax has been paid. Feet tax has been paid. Control blast 5 or controlled fireball. Oh, that's controlled fireball. Oh, he can't get. Detour. That's sad. I like Detour. But controlled fireball's good too. Phantasmal Killer. Yeah. What's the chance of that ever working? We already have. Dragon's Breath. Why is it telling me to get it again? 1 minute per level. Sure. Next. Complete. Let's go to book. 4th level. Poison. Neutralize poison sounds decent. But we'll go freedom with it. Magic Vestments is how much? 1 hour per level. It's 1 per 4 caster levels. So it's +2 to armor class. I mean, that's not terrible. Let's go to Spell Magic. Okay. You. 4th level spells. Detour. Greater invisibility. Another fireball. Me. Another fireball. And a controlled fireball. Oh. Yeah, that should be. Yep. Alright. Well, let's make camp. I always aim for 4 hours, but my teeth and my hunger, I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back on Thursday with Elden Ring. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And remember, prithee be careful.